Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to this webinar. My name is Aaron Hills, and I am the founder of the DadBod Academy. And I want to welcome you to this pre-recorded webinar. And here's the deal: it's I need to get you in front of this offer that we have because we've been able to transform over 300 dads in the beginning of this year. We've lost over a ton of body fat. It's an incredible journey, and today I'm going to share with you how to reset your DadBod in the next 28 days. So that you can gain energy, presence, and control of your life without cutting calories, sacrificing your time, and doing boring long bouts of cardio. All right, so here we go. Now, the goal from this webinar is this. I want to help you to unlock limitless energy so that I can give you time and attention back to your family. I want to help you to lose your dad bod without spending countless hours in the gym and performing long, boring cardio sessions or endless difficult routines. I also want to help you to eat food that's enjoyable. But I also want to show you how this food that is enjoyable is metabolically efficient and hormonally beneficial for you so that we can give you the body that you used to have and that your wife would probably be proud of. I also want to teach you how to leverage your time, dude, because I know that you're probably time scarce, so that it works for you and gives you more time to lead and build legacy at home with your family. So I also want to show you how my online coaching system for busy dads can transform your dad bod in as little as 28 days through our 4-pillar system, which is mindset coaching, nutrition coaching, progressive training, immersion into a community of dads that are on the same journey as yourself. Now, a little bit about my story. You see, I've been in the industry for the last 10 years. Most recently, I've worked with Les Mills. I was a tier 3 personal trainer for Les Mills. And since starting this, we wanted to scale. And so we pushed this out. I realized that there's a big problem amongst dads, and it's the dad bod, and that I will have the capacity to solve this. Now, I'm also a husband to my beautiful wife, Anna, who's also one of our coaches here on the staff here. And I'm a father of 2. I have a 3.5-year-old daughter at the time of this recording, and I have a 2.5-year-old son. Now, my problem is I gained 20 kgs in 15 months, and boy, I tell you, it was the fastest thing that I'd ever been able to put on. Now, the thing is that what happened is one day I was sitting in a cafe store, and you see, I became amazing at escapism. I would come home and I would clock out, right? I would literally come home from a long day at work, single income. I would come home, sit into my my lazy boy, kick it up, turn Netflix on, get on in front of my phone, and just start aimlessly scrolling, because my life at this stage, I didn't have the energy or the time or the attention to place onto my family, because I was missing 2 crucial components of my health, which is nutrition and training. And I hadn't really paid attention to them for a number of years. What was happening is I was initiating the snowball effect. That if I used foresight and if I continued my life, I would become the dad that I never wanted to be, which is the disengaged, not present, the non-memory making dad, where their children go off to school and the only stories they have is that dad lets me play PlayStation. That's not the dad who I wanted to be. And so I had to make a very, very crazy decision, and that was to change my life. Now, that decision has now influenced over 300 other dads and helped them to optimize their family life. So that's a little bit about where this has come from. This is a personal pain point for me, and I set out to solve my own problem. And then in turn, I've been able to get in front of over 300 dads and do the same for them. Now, how does this apply to you, though? Well, basically, if you're a dad who lacks in energy, if you're tired all the time, you're physically present and you're mentally absent at home, if you're someone who checks out when you get back from work and you know you're not creating the family life and the memories that your kids need, then I need you to learn from this journey and take the steps that I took to recapture my health, regain control of time, my mood and energy to give it back to my family. For me and for you, Dad, we need to understand that this is about our legacy and our leadership. So I'm going to ask you a question. What is it that you're leaving behind? What are you leading your family towards? What are you leaving behind? See, those are 2 very, very important questions that I had to ask myself, and I had to get real with the data. And when I did, only then was I able to be objective about the next step forward. Now, this was my journey at the beginning of the year of 2018 when I made the decision. I was weighing on the left at 102. I believe I went down just before that to about 99.7, and then in a short space of about 28 days, I went down to 92.7. That's the photo on the right-hand side. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show that you can actually get crazy results in a very short amount of time, and I've been able to lead guys to get even better results than I experienced myself, which is phenomenal. And I want to show you some of those today, but I've got a few secrets that I want to share with you. The first secret that I want to share today is, look, I want you to eat fat so that you can lose fat. I want you to eat fat so that you can lose fat. You might be going, what the heck are you talking about? How do you do that? And that's what I'm going to share with you today. My goal is to share my strategy with you and then lead you into our community to show you the how. All right. Now, using the ketogenic diet, which is a high-fat, low-carb diet with a mix of intermittent fasting, we're able to decrease body fat in as little as 7 days. We have had on this program one guy, his name's Travis Chapman, and he came through 7 kgs in 7 days. Now, of course, there's a lot of that would be body fluid and water, but in saying that, that's one of the achievements that he was able to achieve over a short amount of time. Now, the secret here is in the ability to optimize the hormonal profile and create metabolic efficiency. Now, this is the fastest way to drop body fat and to gain muscle because of what it does to manipulate the hormonal profile. Now, a high-fat, low-carb diet will revolutionize your energy, your mood, mental clarity, and guarantee to drop you up to 5 to 7 kgs in the next 28 days if you would just buy it. If you don't believe me, this man here, Halia is a trained personal trainer, is a guy that I work with in the industry, and he actually set out to prove me wrong, and he took up this challenge. And we came in weighing at 133 kg, left leaving at 128. But look at the difference in his body composition. Now, this is what he has to say about the program. There's some of his results down the bottom there. He said, some of the things that I've learned over the last 4 weeks has been quite profound. I went into this program with a purpose to show the negative or the negatives from this DadBod system. To my astonishment, though, I'm sleeping soundly at night and falling to sleep quicker. No more snoring too. My resting heart rate has dropped down from 71 BPM to 52 BPM. That's beats per minute. My blood pressure is normal. I can intermittent fast and not have to worry about being hungry, which means I've got a suppressed appetite. Eating a lot more calories and the physical numbers are going down when I'm tracking my body stats. I've lost centimeters all over my body. I have more mental clarity during the day, less tired throughout the day, complete a lot more tasks during the day. My productivity at work has increased. Last and not least, I've lost 6 kgs. All in all, I've learned a lot about this program and how it can serve to benefit me and my family. That was him. He was a skeptic, and he came in to prove me wrong, and we proved him the other way. Anyway, the next thing I want to teach you is the secret number 2, manipulating hormones to lose fat for good. Regardless of what you've heard in the fitness industry, I want to tell you that you're probably wrong. Most people want to tell you that it's a calorie deficit. I'm going to tell you that it's a hormonal imbalance. If we can optimize your hormones, then we can actually kick up the amount of food that you can eat, surprisingly, and lose 5 to 7 kgs. So many people think that weight loss equals energy in versus energy out. And to be honest, it's too simple. It's too simple, right? The game is a little bit more complex than that. So they put you on a calorie restricted diet. They reduce meat consumption. They say, do long bouts of cardio. All right. They put you on tedious, long 2-hour resistant training sessions, or they do a combination of all of the above. And it's wrong. Just straight up, it is wrong. Right? So what do? Here's the secret. If you can control your hormones, then you can control your body. That means you'll be able to get limitless energy. And with limitless energy, you can stay clocked in at home instead of clocking out. You can actually dial in when you get back. Right? You can play with your kids. You can have mental clarity, which means presence and productivity. You can control your stress, which means better mood, coping mechanisms, relationships. You can increase your muscle, right? Which means better function, better optimization of your body's functions and your body's capacity to actually do what it should do. That means you can increase fat loss, satisfaction, health, longevity. It's amazing. Now, here's the truth. The truth is this: optimizing hormonal health and metabolic efficiency through nutrition and training mechanisms that target this goal will drop body fat faster than any other form of exercise or weight management system that is currently on the market. Why? Because it's about the hormones. Hormone manipulation is the strategy that wins. Now, secret number 3, how do we redefine our DadBod in only 1.5 hours per week? You know what? On the system, I'm asking you for 28 days commitment. You will only be putting in 6 hours total in the 28 days. Now, let me ask you a question. Is that reasonable? Is that reasonable? Because I believe it is. Don't believe us. Now, studies actually show that shorter bouts of exercises better suited for metabolic stimulation and physiological health. Tested with over 250 dads, now around 300. These 28-minute sessions 3 times per week that we run are the sweet spot to delivering powerful, life-changing results. So I want to show you a few. On the left-hand side, there's a Brogan. He came down 7 kgs. We've got Caleb on the right-hand side. Since doing the DadBod Academy, he's actually jumped into our team. Some of you might have actually received a call from him. He's done an amazing job as well. On the left-hand side, we've got Jimmy. He's only come down a kg, but look at his body composition. On the right-hand side over here is David Day. And David, he actually dropped 10 kg. And since, man, I wish I put up his other photo. He's actually working with us now as well because he had such a radical transformation that he needed to be in front of other dads and inspire them to do the same. We've got Cruz on the left-hand side. He was one of our pilots. He's down, I believe, 10, 11 kgs. And then we've got Leon on this side. And Leon there is only down 2 kg, but look at the difference in his body composition. I just wanted to show you that the scale actually lies. And what we're not usually managing is our circumference measurements. On the left-hand side here, we've got Mark Rumble. Again, I should have loaded up his most recent. This guy is insanely ripped at the moment. And we've got Nils on the right-hand side over here as well. He's down 7 kgs. Got Stuart Morgan's on the left-hand side. He's one of our VIP clients, just about to enter into his 3rd phase of training. And he's down a huge amount as well. And on the right-hand side, we've got my main man, Travis. Travis here is down. He's actually down at 107 right now, so he's down 20 kgs. 20 kgs. So the question that I have is, does it work? Absolutely. So let me prove it again. We've got Gareth over here. He says, congrats, guys. We'll complete measurements tomorrow. So far, I've lost 6 kgs, right? 115 down to 109. I'm feeling a lot happier and more energetic. The wife and kids have also begun eating healthier, so the program has helped with our whole family as well. Tina says this, while 5 kgs lost and was 104 centimeters in my waist, now 96 centimeters. There you go. See you later, Puku. Right? A bit more to go, but feeling that muscle behind that keg. All right, so Tina was feeling real good. Winard says this, good evening, guys. Finally got the measurements. 5 kg down, chest 6 centimeters, waist 5 centimeters, hips 5 centimeters. I feel great. We've got a long way to go to my goal. All right. Now we've got Dan over here. Hey, guys, weighed in tonight at 93.8 kg. Started the journey at 104. Joined the Dad fam at 100. So lost a total of 10.7 kg with 6.9 kg coming off from the Dad fam community. Couldn't have done this without you all, in particular Aaron Hills and Anna Hills. Thank you for everything, including the keto breath. And Peter down here. Hi, guys. So I've done my weigh-in. Looks like my body went on a strike this week, right? Sometimes that happens. But I still managed in there, weighing in at 92 kg, total of 8 kg of loss, fat loss. Right? Crazy. Right? So does it work? Absolutely. Let's keep going. Chris says this. I'm down 9.1 kg. Shoulders down 2. Chest down 6, neck down 3, waist down 10. Crazy. Then we get over here. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, everything is tracking well. 10 kg down now. Under 100 kg and 15 centimeters off my waist. Julian says, I'm down from 115 down to 106 kgs. Chris says, started at 148. Right, today, 139.5. Jason says, last day of week 8, and I've finally cracked the 10 kgs loss mark. Started at 101. And I'm 91.1 this morning. So guys, what's the truth here? The truth is this. The truth is this. You got to train with strategy, right? Our secret is in our hypertrophy and metabolic hybrid, meaning with this is we can actually bring our sessions all the way down. Our goal is that we would gain muscle and keep the heart and lungs engaged without doing cardio. And then basically we employ a technique called play formation where you actually are playing with your family, You're taking them out. You're being engaged. You're doing stuff with them, and you're playing for transformation. Right? It's a crazy strategy. I wonder who would have thought that. Okay, now our strategy comes from a simple principle called Pareto's Law, which is the 80-20 rule. Most people think you've got to do 80% work to get 20% results. We flip that upside down and we say, no, let's do 20% of the work that generates 80% of the result. And this is what we're able to get. So let me ask you a question. You might be saying right now, hey, look, I'm time scarce, I'm time poor right now. I don't know if I have the time to do this. And I'm going to say this. There are 668 hours in a week. Could you spare 1.5 hours per week to change your life? Now, what I want to do is now I want to introduce you to the Reset 28-Day Transformation Program, show you exactly what it is that we bring. All right, this transformation program is all about helping dads unlock limitless energy to invest themselves fully into their family, first and foremost. That's the primary goal. It's also to lose the dad bod without spending countless hours in the gym doing things that generate poor returns, optimizing your hormonal health to improve metabolic efficiency, mood, muscle growth, fat loss, sleep, etc., creating a community and culture of dads whose leadership in the home matter to them, and accomplishing all of this in under 28 days, a total of 6 hours of exercise for the 28 days, all while eating the foods that you enjoy. Here's what you're going to get. I'm going to get a trainerized phone application which hosts our hybrid fitness training program. It's accessible on desktop. It's accessible on mobile, mapped out gym and home workouts. You can track measurements here, chart your progress, connect daily with your coach, and check in for sessions. Right, there's a tracking function in there as well. Now that by itself is a $97 value, okay? But you're also going to get the nutrition coaching from us, the DadBod Reset Hormonal and Metabolic Optimization Nutrition Strategy with my Fitness Pal nutrition tracking. Now that's actually free. It's not our product, but we use it in conjunction with our product. And we show you how to actually create intuitive nutritional kind of awareness by using my Fitness Pal. You're going to receive professional coaching advice daily. You're going to get daily live nutrition coaching on our private Facebook group, recipes to ensure that what you eat is not only nutrition, but something that you'll actually come back to daily. With our nutrition strategy, you're going to be able to eat the foods that you actually enjoy. No more rabbit food. You're going to know that what is going into you is going to keep your metabolism firing even while you're resting. That means you're going to reset your hormones to drop fat and gain muscle faster than you ever have. You're going to access huge amounts of energy, which is one of the biggest things that happens on our program. You're going to gain mental clarity and crazy mental clarity. Hopefully you don't go crazy during it. And you're also going to expect to lose your beer belly, reduce the love handles, get rid of all the tiredness, improve your sleep and wake cycles, be present for your family, all while dropping body fat. Sounding good? You're also going to save a bit of time. You're going to save a little bit of money. You're going to decrease spending on groceries, decrease spending on coffee, decrease spending on takeaways, and you won't need the midday energy pick-me-ups anyway. So you're going to be saving on snacks and energy drinks. What are you going to get though? How much is that? It's a value of $297 just with that, right? So currently it's a total value right now $394, $97 for the training program, $297 for the nutrition coaching. But you're also going to get the DadBod Academy membership site. Now, on this membership site, we're going to give you access to the research and science behind our philosophy. We're going to give you access to recipes, give you access to our exercise library, and give you access to our execution strategy. That's a value of $97. All right, so the Reset Trainerized online training program, the DadBod nutrition coaching, the membership site, the value of $491, but you're also going to get mindset coaching from us, where you're going to build unbreakable habits faster than you have before. Right, because this is where the game is played. It's in your psychology. You're going to understand the value of positive psychological feedback loops and their ability to make this process sustainable and enjoyable. Understand the golden circle and the importance of operating from the internal to the external, and you're going to understand the value of your big why. Mindset coaching alone is $97. That's $588 right there. But you're also going to get your Facebook community of dads, which we've created a community so that you can actually partner with people who are going through the same thing as you. We've built an environment around a similar pain point and demographic that'll make it easier for you to connect, right? And we're going to have live coaching and daily content released to help you out, private chat groups, and access to your coaches any time of the day, which is a value of $97 as well. Now, that's a total of $685. But let me ask you a question. Would it be worth it to you if we could solve your problem in the next 28 days or less? Right? If all this did for you was solve the lack of energy that you have so that you can have the time, attention, and intentionality for your kids, would it be worth $685? Absolutely it would, right? But I'm not going to charge you that today, right? Because I've brought you in here with the understanding that I want you to succeed, and I want to make this super easy for you to get started today, right? So the DadBod Reset 28-Day Transformation Program, regular value at $685. Regular price is $297. We're not even going to charge you that today. I'm going to give you a special discount today that's it's going to make you act now, right? And make it as possible and as easy as for you to commit. Now, for today only, right? Today, I want you to understand this. Today, you'll get the DadBod Reset 28-Day Transformation Program. You're not going to pay $685. You won't pay $297. A special today, a refundable $100 on the conditions of completing the program and giving me a video testimony once completed. All right. So we're going to scratch the valued price. We're going to scratch the regular price. And for the refundable price of $100, it's an accountability fee. Basically, you give us that money, right? We hold on to it as leverage for you to finish. And on the conditions of you finishing the program and completing the program, then giving me a video testimonial once completed, we will actually give that back to you. Or you can further invest that program, invest that money into further programs that we have. We have 2 other programs that follow this, the Rebuild and the Redefine, which will enable us to actually bring down our weekly costs if you choose to go forward in the program there. Now, if you want to register right now, you can go to the dadbodacademy.com/reset form. And there you will be able to sign up to this offer. And what we'll be able to do is pop you on the conversation with a coach to get you onboarded as soon as possible. Now, you've got 2 choices. Choice number 1, you're going to do nothing and continue to live in the problem that you have, or you could try and do this by yourself, but without the guidance that will get you the result that this result is not going to happen. Just won't happen, right? You could have your second choice. Your second choice right now is pony up this tiny investment today and decide to change yours and your family's life immediately. But it's your choice, right? Now, here's the thing. If the DadBod 28-Day Reset Transformation Program doesn't completely overhaul and revolutionize your life in the next 28 days, you will receive your money back, because I absolutely believe that if you do not get your results, you do not deserve to exchange money with me. So here's the deal. Get started today. Go to https://thedadbodacademy.com/reset form. And today you'll pay a refundable $100 deposit, sign the client agreement, get in contact with our coach, get an overview. And today is the day that you could transform your life.